So welcome to another episode of Shaan's Mindful Moments. And today I want to get really open with you, really honest with you, and share a story with you. Now, some of you may or may not know, but I suffered from anxiety and panic attacks myself when I was much younger. And I can distinctly remember one time when I was on the train just coming back from work. This is going back a few years now. It was a journey I've done many times before. It was a very crowded train. Fortunately, luckily enough, I managed to find a seat. So naturally, I just sat down, just about to zone out, just about to relax for the 40-minute ride home. And as the train pulled away from the station, just two people sat in front of me. Nothing unusual about that, nothing alien about that. But for some reason, no apparent reason, it wasn't anything to do with the guys in front of me. I had this overwhelming panic attack. Now you can imagine, can't you, in a public train. And my thoughts going through my head was, everyone's staring at me, everyone thinks I'm weird, everyone thinks I'm strange, my heartbeat was racing, my breathing was changing, and I thought, just close your eyes and relax, just take your time, just relax. And I was getting even more panicky, even more anxious, even more scared about being on this train, and all I wanted to do was run outside, just burst through those doors, just get off the train. I didn't want to be anywhere else apart from off that train. And as I started to focus on my breathing, this is before I knew what I was doing, although it was very uncomfortable at the start, I started to relax. Now my advice is, when I obviously work with people who suffer from panic attack now, is to focus on your breathing. Just surrender to the thought. Don't fight it, because when we fight the panic, it comes back, doesn't it? It comes back twice as hard, twice as strong. So although it's uncomfortable, I almost want you to just surrender to the feeling of panic. That's what I mean by observing things. Just observe the panic. Just watch the movie of panic. And when you watch it, when you observe it, it's really uncomfortable to begin with, right? But here's the good news. That uncomfortableness will very quickly subside, and you'll notice yourself feeling much better. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Shaan's Mindful Moments.